Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of Marketing Press TV. I'm Greg Taylor, founder of Marketing Press, and this is my buddy here, Josh Cobb from Steps from Brisbane, Australia.
That's right. How you going?
I'm going well. So I'm here in San Diego at Social Media Marketing World 2015. Josh is an attendee here, and take a quick minute to pick somebody's brain and kind of ask them a question or two.
Sorry.
That's all right, no worries.
Just keeping it real.
Just kind of ask them a question or two about what helps them and what helps their business. So today's question is going to be, how do you increase subscribers to your podcast, or your site, your blog, or how do you get some traction going before you even start? Josh did a fabulous job for his steps.com.au site. So how do you do that?
Well, I think for us, we were pretty lucky in the case that we had a pretty small subscriber base before we started. So we had some our social channels and our previous email subscriber list from another company. So we leveraged that audience that we already had when we first launched to build a pre-launch excitement around the new podcast. And
then did you use like Launch Rock or some kind of, we use coming soon page, something like that, to gain attraction on the actual domain before launch?
Right.
Which one?
So yeah, we had a coming soon page which Greg built for us.
Right.
And from that we promoted that out through, we amplified that out through social and our other audience as well.
So if you had one tip to give somebody if they wanted to do something similar, of course you can't replicate, I don't think you can replicate site to site, success to success, vertical to vertical. And especially in your case, being in Australia versus being here in the States, what would be one tip that somebody can kind of take away and help build their subscribers and followers?
Look, have something valuable to give people and helpful. So for us, it was our podcast. It's very much interviewing real estate business owners and getting to know who they are, and that in itself, I think, is quite valuable to learn from other professionals in the industry. So that was our valuable takeaway for people.
Yeah,
so my key number one thing would be to have something that people can't live or can't really live without, or they find so valuable that they're going to recommend it to their family and friends.
Yeah, and we talk often here in the States, and I talked to Christina about it and other people, that my email address is very valuable. Right now, I have a number of them, and there's a bunch of them that I just put to any list. You know what I mean? But like, my primary email addresses are very, very valuable. So what you just said right there is value for value. It has to be like value. So the perception of the value of my email address and the perception of value of what you're giving everybody should be similar or the same. Agree?
Sure, absolutely. And I think, look at it this way, is if you're going to promote something out, whether it be a podcast or a blog or any piece of content, is ask yourself, would you share it?
Yep.
And if the answer is no, don't do it.
Yeah.
I think it's as simple as that.
In life too, right?
Yeah, right, exactly.
Well, awesome. You can check out Josh, more about his agency, what he's doing for the real estate market in Australia at steps.com.au. And thanks, as always. It's been a pleasure hanging out with you and
Good to see you,
being
man.
here in San Diego. And until next time, thanks for watching.
Go the Bunnies.